We are at E&J 3D Printing on Franklin Street, right here in downtown Clarksville. We've actually been here talking for about an hour before we started the video because I'm a child and Demetrius is a child and we like to watch the cool toys. So this is Jason and his wife, Elsbeth. She's about as comfortable as I am on the camera.
My name is Jason Glebe, co-owner of E&J's 3D Printing. I'm here at 217 Franklin Street. I got into 3D printing because I played a game called Warhammer 40K. I like being able to print my own stuff rather than just rely on the company that made the models. It was during COVID that we started printing the headbands so nurses and medical personnel could wear it instead of behind their ears to save their ears. And we started donating those to retirement homes and hospitals. We started just donating them. And I realized that people would pay for this type of service. And after I retired from the military, I decided I didn't like people telling me what to do.
No way.
Yeah.
I have that problem too.
Yeah. So I decided to get into business with my wife, and now she tells me what to do. I really enjoy this. It's not just toys and stuff like that. It's solving people's problems.
Yeah.
This is a defrost duct for a 1968 Volkswagen Beetle. They don't make these anymore. A customer called in, somebody had already made the file, so I just downloaded the file and I printed these off, and then I'm going to mail them off to them. So
it's going to be a real deal working part for a car. That is so cool.
This is for cake pops. My daughter likes baking.
Yeah.
I think it's a conspiracy between her and her mother to make me fat. This is actually my favorite thing that I've ever printed. It's a handle to a bathtub. Customer came in and his wife is disabled and she broke the original handle on a bathtub. She requires a special bathtub in order to take baths. And when he called the installer, they basically told him to go pound sand. They're not replacing it. If I designed and printed one off, she broke that one. And he says where it thins is where she's breaking it. And I said, too easy. So I made this bad boy, and then I put a hole in it. He said he had a 1/4-inch steel rods that he could put in there to an epoxy on the other end, kind of act as rebar. But that was about 1.5 years ago, and I haven't heard from him since.
Wow,
so
that stuff is so cool.
I feel like I'm really helping people. And
yeah.
That's my favorite part. I sell the printers, I sell the filament, and I do commissions.
So I mean, literally, Demetrius came in with an ask, so you can't make fun of me always needing something. An ask, you found it, you created it, it's done. A broken piece in what? Probably
yeah, it was about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. That is wild.
And these are like little pigs.
Little gadgets.
You know, like, yeah, just like small things to try and maximize the amount of stuff I get.
What were the pigs for?
Oh, for kids. I have a bunch of stuff like little Pokemon or pigs or little bunnies that I give away. That way there's no tears when they're leaving if mom and dad doesn't want to buy them something.
Cool. Let's look at the toys.
Yeah, the spiders are, I like the spiders. They articulate.
Articulated, whoa.
Yeah, and then the back spins. Dice towers are popular. I make my 9-year-old use them because she's a cheater. So go ahead and drop one down.
Oh my gosh. This over here too, sir. Classes. I know you were saying there was a homeschool class.
It's for 12 and older is what we try and go for. It's an 1.5 hours. I take them through how to get started on the machine. Just like super basic.
Cool.
Like just getting started, your first day kind of stuff.
Website.
ENJ3dprinting.com
Okay.
is our website. You can order, you can see some of the things I've done in the past.
Thank you so much. I think the cool things that we just kind of talked about at the end, Demetrius is going to fall through the wall, is the prototypes. My favorite thing was the car part for sure. I think that's super cool. There was a lady who just walked in, so you do maintenance on the printers along with selling them and the supplies, the classes. So it really is super cool. Thank you so much for letting us come out. And thank you, Elsbeth, back there hiding from us. You're going back on. Cool. Thank you so much.
Moral person, Ryan. Done.
You fell in love with local Clarksville's online community. You fell in love with its publications. Now it's time to fall in love with the Local Clarksville app. Experience the community in a whole new way with the Local Clarksville app. Available to download in both the iPhone and Android app stores.